What's up, y'all? This is your boy Chris right here. So in today's video, we're gonna be talking about Jorge Masvidal versus Kamaru Usman for the next week fight event for UFC 251 at Fight Island. So Jorge Masvidal will replace Gilbert Burns because Gilbert Burns was tested negative, which means he got the COVID-19 while he was getting tested. So it kind of sucks because Kamaru Usman and Gilbert Burns would actually be an epic battle, but I think Gilbert Burns will come back once when he recovers, dude, and I'll be willing to see that Gilbert Burns fight against Kamaru Usman, but Jorge Masvidal saved the day. It turns out the UFC were panicking because they don't have enough good fighters to take over Kamaru Usman's spot. And Usman saved the day by telling UFC, I'm going to give you one more chance. Negotiate with me pretty well, and I would be willing to fight Kamaru Usman all day for the fans. So it turns out they had no choice but to give away Jorge Masvidal's negotiation what he wanted. So they'll fight next week. They're both on the plane. They both passed their test, so it's good. And if you want to know who's going to win the fight, like I said, if I choose Kamaru Usman, it has nothing got to do with Jorge Masvidal's record, how many times he lost to. It's just that when you look at Kamaru Usman, the dude defended his belt back to back by beating Tyron Woodley and Colby Covington. Especially Colby Covington, like the dude has got endurance. He's got strong force in his hands. Like he can punch really hard too, and the dude's got a decent strong chin. And he used to work out with Jorge Masvidal. He used to like train with Jorge Masvidal. And Colby Covington will tell you straight up how Masvidal fights. And Colby Covington got his jaw broken really badly by Kamaru Usman. That shows that Kamaru Usman isn't no joke, you know. Not only Kamaru Usman likes to wrestle, grapple people, submit people, but he's got a fully gas tank and he can punch really hard too and damage pretty well. He also froze and scared Tyron Woodley for some reason and wrestled him to the floor like it was nothing. He also beat Damian Maia, who beat Jorge Masvidal, even though Damian Maia is like one of the best wrestlers in the UFC. He also beat the lightweight former champion Rafael dos Santos, and he also beat Leon Edwards, who also wanted to fight Jorge Masvidal, but Masvidal turned down the fight. But now I can say that anymore because Jorge Masvidal showed hard that he'd be willing to fight Kamaru Usman on a 6-day notice. So, and when you look at Jorge Masvidal, let's be for real. Jorge Masvidal, Kamaru Usman already got a good point though. Masvidal hasn't fought the top 5 fighters in this division. The only good fight he fought was actually Darren Till, but that's about it. If you look at Ben Askren, well, Ben Askren's not a UFC material in my opinion. He's just a wrestler with no skills, that's all, but all talk though. And when you look at Nate Diaz, let's be for real, Nate Diaz is still wrestling. He hasn't fought 3 or 4 years, so you can't really say he exposed Nate Diaz really badly because Nate Diaz was coming back, but they have to stop the fight due to an eye cut. So, in my opinion, dude, Kamaru Usman will actually win this fight in my opinion because number one, Kamaru Usman is a contender, and to fight a contender, you need like at least 3 or 4 or 5 months of training, and it kind of sucks why Jorge Masvidal accepted a 6-day notice fight, even though he should have been training for his future Kamaru Usman fight the whole entire time. But what did Kamaru Usman do? Jorge Masvidal do? Guy was partying, staying home, being lazy, drinking. That's what I'm thinking. And next thing you know, he's taking a 6-day notice fight. And taking a 6-day notice fight on Kamaru Usman, you're going to need a lot of training for that because that dude, like I said, he has fully gas tank. He's going to take you down with his weight. He's going to wrestle you all day and punch you heavy with it. So I feel like Jorge Masvidal, like I said, he made a mistake by taking that 6-day notice fight. Like he should have actually accepted the first fight, so he should have got actual training for the Kamaru Usman fight. But turns out he didn't want to do it because he didn't get paid enough. But I see Masvidal's point though. He's trying to be the badass motherfucker in this UFC, trying to scare off everyone. But I don't think that's not gonna work well against Kamaru Usman because you know Kamaru Usman, like I said, the dude submitted these dudes like it's nothing. He mauls him to death. And Jorge Masvidal, like I said, the dude ain't scared. His goal is to actually get into people's heads so he can beat them. But you know why I picked Kamaru Usman? Because look at how many good competitors Kamaru Usman submitted and knocked out. And look how Kamaru Usman fights though. The dude fights really strong and heavy, and I feel like he's going to ragdoll Masvidal. And when you look at Masvidal, like I said, Masvidal hasn't fought ever since the Nate Diaz fight. And Masvidal's taking on this fight against Kamaru Usman on a 6-day notice, which it means that he kind of screwed up because he didn't get enough training for Kamaru Usman. Just like how Tony Ferguson was dumb enough to fight Justin Gaethje, even though he wasn't prepared for Justin Gaethje for the 155 title fight. He was ready to fight Khabib, but not Justin Gaethje, who was a striker. So if you're asking me, dude, like it will be a one epic fight, but you know Kamaru Usman, dude. Like look at Kamaru Usman's resume and Jorge Masvidal's resume, dude. It shows stats right there that Jorge Masvidal hasn't fought anyone that's a top 5 or top 10. So Marty got a point right there. Marty fought someone that's actually in top fight, which was Willie Covington, and some couple other references like Leon Edwards. So I got Kamaru Usman definitely on a submission or decision, but not like knockout, because you know Kamaru Usman, he's not a knockout artist, he's more like a takedown artist. So I'm sorry, Masvidal, but I fuck with you. I love you, dude. But ever since you haven't fought for a while, and ever since I looked up to your resume, I know you got so many bad decisions and robberies by the judges, and you also took this on a 6 notice fight, but you should have took the first fight in the first place so you could have got actual training. That's where you screwed up the most right there. But hey, bro, anything could happen. Masvidal could actually upset anyone. Like, he's the only one that can see it, but I don't see that happening to Kamaru Usman, because Kamaru Usman, like I said, he's really hard to take down. He's got a strong chin, and he's got energy. So I got my money on Marty, though. So best of luck to both of them. This is going to be a good fight, but Marty for sure all day.